Most true sports fans have something they cherish, from a game they were at, a player they followed, or a team they loved.
Greatness was saved, a piece of the game.
Sponsored by Allstate. What's in the vault this month?
Once in a while, we come across those rare items that require a little extra level of security. And outside the presidential bunker, we are in one of the most secure vaults in the country. It's been here for over 100 years, and nobody's ever broken into it. No one's getting their hands on these items that Terry Melia from SCP Auctions, scpauctions.com, Laguna Niguel, California, brings to us. Some amazing stuff here, starting with John Wooden's sweater that he wore at practice. The guy won 10 titles in 12 years. Any Mount Rushmore of great coaches in the history of our country, he's on it.
Absolutely. 620 career victories for the Bruins. Never had a losing season, which is remarkable in itself. And of course, that great 88-game winning streak.
So how do you get your hands on a sweater like this?
This actually has changed hands twice now, but will be the first time going up at auction. What's interesting about John Wooden is he is the first player coach to ever be inducted into the Hall of Fame on both levels. So that in itself makes this a super special, super rare piece.
All right, let's move on to an unbelievable football jersey. Tell us what you brought here.
This is from 1951. This was worn by Ollie Matson, an African-American running back for the University of San Francisco. He led the nation in rushing and scoring, led the Dons to a 9-0 perfect season, and yet finished 9th in the balloting for the Heisman Trophy.
9-0, they don't get a bowl invitation. Finally, at the last second, they get a letter. Yeah, we'll put you in the Orange Bowl, but your two African-American players, they can't come and play. And they said, our guys don't come, we don't come.
That's right. So this jersey, besides success on the gridiron, it also demonstrates camaraderie and loyalty amongst teammates. So it's a strong historical piece.
All right, let's move to the piece de resistance. The first known NBA game-worn pair of shoes autographed by Michael Jordan.
What makes these so special is he wore these during the first 6 weeks of the season. The game in which these were acquired from was December 2nd, 1984 against the LA Lakers at the Fabulous Forum. And they were acquired by the Lakers ball boy, who had the audacity to walk up to Michael during pregame warm-ups and say, "Can I have your shoes?" But at the end of the game, he remembered to give them to Khalid Ali, who was resting comfortably right outside the Bulls locker room when Michael came out. He had the shoes in hand and actually pulled a pen out of his duffel bag and signed both shoes for Khalid.
What does he do with them?
He keeps them in his closet for 31 years. What was interesting in that first year, in order for them to actually turn a profit on their deal with Michael, they had to sell $4 million worth of shoes. That would be in 1985 when the shoes were unveiled. They wound up selling $70 million worth of product. So they did very well.
All right, so you put these three items up. What is the jacket going to open at?
The minimum starting bid on that is $25,000. The minimum starting bid on Ollie Matson's game-worn University of San Francisco jersey is $2,000. And of course, the Nike Air Jordans will start at $5,000.
$5,000, and everything's going to go way north of that, I would think.
Absolutely.
Terry, thanks for being here.
Good to be here, Dave.
You can go to scpauctions.com and find out some of the other really cool items they have up for auction.
SCP Auctions is one of the world's leading sports memorabilia auction houses. Nestled in beautiful Laguna Niguel, California, SCP Auctions provides first-class service when it comes to buying and selling sports memorabilia and cards. Whether you're an avid collector or just happen to inherit a special sports collectible, SCP Auctions can help you reach your financial goal. Visit us at scpauctions.com to sell your memorabilia and cards, or to find that elusive sports artifact you've been hoping to add to your collection.